Hey Shopkin fans, today we're going to be doing a giant clay character of Ghurty the Shopkin. This is very awesome because it is sticking together and it's solid hard. And, oh, there's his nose. You can see the mark where it was. But, yeah, this is very easy. And it took me only like 7 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, so let's get started. So I have my Play-Doh here, and you can have whatever colour you want. And here is the yogurt Ghurty Shopkin, and he is green and then pink. But he has yellow writing, and I've decided that I'm going to do it in purple. So first we're getting a bit of green, and we're going to roll it up into a square. Now we have our curved square. You can see up here. Ooh. We're using our Play-Doh knife that I use, and I'm gonna cut off the top corner on the left. So now I'm grabbing out some pink. The pink is going to go at the top of this, when it goes round as well. So, yeah. Now I've made the little strip that's supposed to go on the top of this. I'm going to add it on and curve it up. Just using a knife to flatten it out on these sides. Now this is done, we're going to move on to the arms. I'm using the end of the knife to just push the arm onto the Shopkin because I don't want it falling off. To make the spoon, I've just made it like a tennis racket, and I've used my finger to push it down. Then I'm using the end of like a toy or something, and I'm just going to push it just in like this. So that's like the end of the spoon. To make this next arm, I'm getting a big chunk, just rolling it out like we did with the other arm. And I'm just going to flatten out both sides. I'm just grabbing the spoon and pushing it on against it. Then I'll grab this arm, make sure it's like out enough, and just going to wrap it around. Just like that. And I'm using the knife again to just push it on so that it does not fall off. For the feet, I'm just going to make a round circle and then cut a line into it and make a circle in the bottom of it. Then just stick them on the bottom and use the knife to push it in. Now I'm making the top bit of the Shopkin, like that bit, and I'll need to make it thick, pick it up, cup it in, then get a hole and add another 2 bits of pink onto it. This time I'm using a plastic fork just to get the tiny hole to make the heart. We stuck it on and put like a pink bit at the back so it'll stay on. If you don't like that on it and you think it doesn't go well with your character, you can just pull it off very easily, like that. Now I'm just going to make the shape of the eyes with a knife and the shape of the mouth. Okay, done. Now I'm using green for the edited bits up here and by here. Okay, so now we've done our editing in the front of the face where it's just like bubbly and a plop. We're now going to do the back of it. Now, so we're going to grab a bit of green and a tiny bit and we're just going to pop it by there as the nose. This is the trickiest part, but we're going to choose another colour and we're just going to write yogurt on it. Now we wrote our name on it, we're just going to let it dry. Okay, so I've left it a couple of hours, but now that it's dry, it all starts to fall apart, as you can see. Like this falls off and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some super glue or just glue, and we're going to glue all of this and glue it back on. Now I'm grabbing 2 markers, a black and a red. I'm going to draw on the eyes and mouth. And we have finished. I hope you enjoyed and your Shopkin worked. Now I'm going to have to say, check you later!